Italy is a land where every street, every piazza, and every hillside tells a story. It is a country of contrasts, the bustling energy of its cities juxtaposed with the serenity of its countrysides, the ancient echo of empires long gone blending with modern life, and the world-renowned art and cuisine that inspire travelers from every corner of the globe. In 2025, Italy continues to enchant those who journey to its shores, offering experiences that are timeless, magical, and unforgettable. From Rome's ancient wonders to the romantic canals of Venice, from Florence's Renaissance treasures to the culinary delights of Tuscany, and down to the sun-drenched coasts of the south, Italy promises a journey that touches all senses. This guide will take you through the top 5 experiences that define Italy today, combining iconic landmarks, hidden gems, cultural insights, and practical tips to make your visit seamless and deeply rewarding. Rome, often called the Eternal City, is a place where history is not just preserved in stone and marble, but lives and breathes through every cobbled street and bustling piazza. To step into Rome is to step into layers of civilization, from the foundations of the Roman Republic to the grandeur of the Roman Empire and the influence of the Catholic Church that has shaped the city for centuries. The Colosseum is the crown jewel of Rome, an architectural marvel that continues to inspire awe. Walking through its arches, you can almost hear the roar of the crowds that once gathered to watch gladiators battle, imagining the intricate social and political rituals that played out within this arena. Nearby, the Roman Forum serves as a tangible history book, where temples, basilicas, and ancient marketplaces reveal the intricacies of Roman civic life. The Pantheon, with its magnificent dome and oculus, stands as a testament to engineering genius and spiritual devotion, capturing the imagination of architects and travelers alike. Rome is not only about history, however. The city pulses with life, from the bustling cafes of Piazza Navona to the vibrant markets of Campo dei Fiori. Trastevere, a neighborhood where medieval streets wind through colorful buildings, offers a more intimate glimpse of Roman daily life. Here, small trattorias serve freshly made pasta, and the aroma of espresso mingles with the evening breeze. Rome's streets are full of surprises, hidden fountains, artisan workshops, and tiny churches that hold centuries of art and devotion. For practical travel, it's best to plan your visits early in the morning to avoid the crowds and wear comfortable shoes, as exploring the city requires walking over uneven cobblestones that have witnessed millennia of history. The magic of Rome lies in its layers. Each visit reveals something new: a previously unnoticed mosaic, a quiet piazza bathed in golden sunlight, or a street musician filling the evening air with melody. To truly experience Rome is to surrender to its rhythm, allowing yourself to wander, pause, and absorb the stories etched into its walls. Experience the romance of Venice. Venice is a city that defies logic and delights the imagination. Built upon a series of islands, its canals serve as both streets and stories, guiding travelers through a labyrinth of bridges, palaces, and hidden corners. A gondola ride is not just transportation. It is an immersion into centuries of culture, as the water gently rocks beneath you while you pass beneath ornate bridges and alongside buildings whose facades tell tales of Venetian opulence. St. Mark's Square is the heart of Venice, dominated by the grandeur of St. Mark's Basilica, whose golden mosaics shimmer in the sunlight. The Doge's Palace, once the seat of Venetian political power, invites exploration of rooms filled with history and art, offering glimpses into the city's intricate past. Beyond the main attractions, Venice's charm lies in its smaller islands. Burano, with its rainbow-colored houses, offers an explosion of color that feels almost surreal, while Murano continues its centuries-old tradition of glassmaking, where artisans craft delicate masterpieces before your eyes. Venice thrives in its details. A small cafe tucked away on a side canal, the scent of fresh pastries mingling with the salty air can become as memorable as the city's most famous landmarks. Street musicians provide an impromptu soundtrack as the sun sets over the Grand Canal, creating moments of pure cinematic beauty. For visitors, it's advisable to purchase tickets to major attractions and gondola rides in advance to avoid long lines, and to explore the quieter canals on foot to experience the city at a more personal pace. Venice is a city that rewards curiosity, inviting travelers to lose themselves in its alleys and uncover the stories hidden behind every corner. Florence, often described as the cradle of the Renaissance, is a city where art, architecture, and human creativity converge. Every street and building tells a story of genius, ambition, and beauty. The Uffizi Gallery houses masterpieces by Botticelli, Leonardo da Vinci, and Michelangelo, offering a journey through the evolution of European art. Each painting is more than just visual beauty. It is a window into the thoughts, culture, and history of the time. The Florence Cathedral, with Brunelleschi's magnificent dome, dominates the skyline and offers a panoramic view of the city and surrounding Tuscan hills. The Ponte Vecchio, lined with jewelers and boutiques, spans the Arno River and invites leisurely exploration. But Florence is not just a city to observe, it is a city to experience. Walking through local markets, savoring an espresso in a centuries-old cafe, or sampling fresh Tuscan bread and cheese creates a deeper connection to the city's culture. Florence's influence extends beyond the city itself. Tuscany's rolling hills are dotted with vineyards, olive groves, and small villages, offering opportunities for wine tastings, farm-to-table meals, and cultural immersion. For travelers, a balance of structured sightseeing and spontaneous exploration yields the richest experiences. Visiting Florence is not just about observing art. It's about living the culture, understanding its history, and feeling the rhythm of a city that shaped the world. Savor the culinary delights of Bologna and Tuscany. Italy's cuisine is an integral part of its identity, and no region showcases this better than Bologna and Tuscany. Bologna, often called La Grassa, the fat one, is a paradise for food lovers. Here, dishes like tagliatelle al ragù, tortellini in brodo, and mortadella reveal the richness of local culinary traditions. Walking through the markets, the air is filled with the aroma of fresh pasta, cured meats, and artisan breads. Each meal is a story, connecting generations of chefs, farmers, and families who have preserved recipes and techniques for centuries. Tuscany offers a different but equally compelling culinary experience. Vineyards stretch across sunlit hills, producing Chianti wines that pair perfectly with locally made cheeses and olive oils. Cooking classes allow travelers to engage directly with these traditions, learning not just recipes, but the philosophy behind Italian cuisine. The emphasis on fresh, local ingredients, seasonal flavors, and the joy of sharing meals with others. Beyond food, Tuscany's landscapes, medieval towns, and rustic charm create an immersive experience where every meal becomes part of a larger journey. For travelers, combining food experiences with scenic exploration ensures a rich and memorable visit. 5. The southern regions of Italy reveal a side of the country that is vibrant, sun-soaked, and steeped in history. The Amalfi Coast, with its dramatic cliffs and picturesque towns, is a destination of breathtaking beauty. Driving along winding coastal roads, travelers encounter Positano's cascading houses, Ravello's serene gardens, and tiny villages where life moves at a leisurely pace. Sicily and Sardinia offer a wealth of experiences, from ancient Greek temples in Agrigento to pristine beaches and crystal-clear waters. Southern Italy is not just visual delight, it is a sensory journey. The scent of citrus groves, the taste of freshly caught seafood, the sound of waves lapping against the shore, and the warmth of the sun combine to create an unforgettable experience. Festivals, local markets, and traditional music provide cultural immersion, offering travelers authentic encounters with Italian life. Practical tips include visiting outside the peak summer months to avoid crowds, renting a car to explore hidden coastal towns, and sampling local delicacies in family-run trattorias for the most genuine experiences. Italy is a country that engages every sense and offers a diversity of experiences unmatched anywhere else in the world. Each region presents a different story, each city a unique atmosphere, and each meal a connection to centuries of tradition. Traveling through Italy is a journey that combines history, culture, natural beauty, and culinary excellence, ensuring that every moment is memorable. From the grandeur of Rome to the romance of Venice, the artistry of Florence, the flavors of Tuscany, and the sun-drenched southern coastlines, Italy is a destination that invites exploration, reflection, and immersion. Whether visiting for the first time or returning to uncover new layers, Italy's magic endures. It is a country where every journey becomes a story, every meal a celebration, and every sight a memory. In 2025, as in every year, Italy continues to inspire travelers to explore, dream, and savor the essence of life itself.